DL Trader here with today's trade recaps, Monday 26th of November. First trade I got today was on RSLS, got this one in the pre-market. I was watching this rip up in the morning, left it alone on this first move. It felt strong, it was just a little pullback, a little bull flag, so made this move higher. And then I got short, risking that kind of $3 area. So took a small starter, let it just test it quickly. It instantly pulled back under, so left it alone. Pulled back, covered some into the wash, covered some more into the wash. I was expecting this to open, at the open and take a rip up towards that pre-market high. So covering down here so I could get some more ads on up here. It opened up and instantly pulled back. Saw this sort of levels here as a resistance, so covered some into the wash here in case it did put that bounce in. That never came, so ended up covering the rest down here, and then missed this big move. So it never presented that opportunity for the ad back in. So small win, but like I said recently on Twitter, these small wins, you can't feel bad about them. You've got to just develop that consistency, and the big trades will come. Second trade for the day was MYND. MYND, pretty ugly looking daily chart, lots of spikes, history of spikes, not holding its gains. So when I saw this at the Momo scan, I was pretty keen to get short. Let it do this first move, second rip up, and then got short here, 1.8-ish. Because I took starter size, it allowed me to sort of watch this without taking some stupid stop up here. I did put an order in to add more up at 1.95, but it didn't execute, instantly pulled back, so I missed my my second entry up there. Pulled back, so I covered some into these washes and then got a really nice add back on the bounce and then covered lower. Held a little piece till the end of the day, didn't get much more fade, so covered the rest. So pretty happy with that trade, not stopping out when I shouldn't, locking in and then adding back on the bounce. The only thing I do regret is not adding more here. So after the rip failed and it pulled back hard, get some more shares on here, risking the 1.95 or $2 mark. Now I know the risk is defined, I can get to full size. So for next time, something to improve on. Next trade was SPEX, sorry. Another short looking for backside. One thing I've been working on is trying to keep my losses smaller. So here took an entry, add, and then it instantly popped back up, and I felt like it was going to push high. So just simply stopped out, looking to get a reshort up here, new entry. Ended up wobbling around a bit, and then did turn into the backside, so missed the move there. Shame, because the move worked well. Got to look at really working with that high of day as stop rather than some sort of more random point, but it did mean it was a tiny loss, and that's acceptable. Next trade, INPX. INPX, really nice short entry here into the rip, pull back, covered some, covered a quarter, covered another quarter as it started to look like it was holding VWAP and pushing higher, and then stopped out the rest. This is actually it was a break-even stop with a huge slippage, so ended up turning that into a small red, would have been a small green. Unfortunately, I didn't get a new entry on up here. I think I was watching a couple of other stocks and just missed the move. So, you can't catch them all. Happy with the first, locking some in to reduce the risk, and then, correctly stopping out, I think, on this one. It did, push through and then instantly pull back hard, but a lot of the times it will pull back, test that high of the day and then move higher. So overall, not too unhappy with that. Last trade was SPEX. SPEX. No, we did SPX. ANY. Yes, ANY, that's the last one I took on the day. Shame this one, I watched it make its big move from red to green. SSR was on, I've seen the history on this one. There's big green candles, how this can run. So I didn't want to get caught early. Once it made this move pull back, I thought it would make another move, which it did. So I got short with a really nice entry up here, just a small starter. Considered this the front side, so scalped it, took some off. And then again, I felt like it was holding up, so simply stopped out the rest. Ended up missing this big move down. So I think, the takeaway from today is, whilst I'm trying to keep the losses small, I did stop out a little bit prematurely on 3 stocks today. But overall, it is a green day, small losses, bigger wins, so can't complain too much. Thanks very much. Cheers.